Have you ever looked at your own video and went like, oh, what was I thinking? You know, like those cringy moments when you watch your own video and you look at your own awkwardness. Well, guess what? If you learn from those cringy moments and actually better yourself, then those moments become golden. That's what we're talking about in these videos. What are the 3 mistakes that YouTubers make that we can learn from and actually better our content creation here on YouTube? The first mistake YouTubers make is creating for the algorithm. See, the algorithm might be subject to showing your videos to different kinds of viewers, but humans are the ones that click on the video, are the ones that watch the video, are the ones that subscribe to your channel. So if the video is very robotic, people will not click onto it. People will not build trust with you as the creator of that video, and people will not subscribe to your channel. Because if you were to watch your own video yourself, ask yourself, because this is what you want to ask yourself: if I was not the one that created this video, would I watch this video? And if the answer is no, you want to rethink the way you create this video. You want to think about story. What story am I telling in this video? What questions am I answering in this video? You want to be personal in the video so that you are able to connect with the audience that you want to attract. Remember, you are not creating for the algorithm, you are creating for humans. Mistake number 2 is perfection paralysis. This is for all those guys that spend 6-8 hours editing a video. Recently I learned this. I shifted my thinking that done is better than perfect. So then what this means is, see, I learned this recently, that you want to use the 80-20% rule in each and every of the videos that you create. So like 80% is on the things that your audience notices when they click onto your video. Things like your hook, your storytelling, how clear your video is. That's in the 80%. So you want to spend most of your time, 80% of your time, in that video. Now, things like editing your video, things that your audience does not know and does not care about how long, just use 20% of that. So this means you don't necessarily have to edit your videos with fancy graphics, because that does not necessarily matter, because that's not what helps your video get noticed, basically. And mistake number 3 is not having a clear message. So if you start your video and then you talk about everything and nothing at the same time, what I mean is, sometimes you have this YouTube idea and without a script, and you just start rambling. You talk about everything and everything without structure. People do not differentiate, do not know what your video is all about or what it is they learned from your video, because you did not even make it practical enough for people to learn from it. This is another mistake that tanks your YouTube videos. So in other words, you want to talk about one idea at a time, or show up one idea at a time and stick to it. If you come up with a second and third idea while you are recording that one, leave that for the next video. Just focus on that one, because it will help your video get straight to the point, and your viewers will love you for that. So you want to remember that content creation is a marathon of mini mistakes. And if you stick with it, with every mistake you correct, you become sharp at creating this content that your audience will love and subscribe to your channel for. So you want to avoid all the mistakes that you need to by studying patterns, by making sure of what works and what doesn't work, and sticking to what works and make your videos better, basically. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Please hit that like button. I see you in my next video.